Save your husband a couple of bucks.
Are we on? We're on. It
Uh,
says we're live.
oh, we are live. Great fighter. You need because I'm not on the other side. I sort of felt was waiting for you to say something.
Uh-huh, sure. You were trying to get myself into trouble. Hey,
Hey,
Miss Katie, how you doing?
Katie, love you, Katie. Great.
Um, okay, so this was my what we were talking about. I have an Etsy account that I opened up with my own personal email. And then which is AOL, which I know everybody's like, who uses AOL anymore? And then I needed something at work, so I opened up another Etsy account with my work email because I started buying SVG files for the Cricut that we were using at work.
While she was working.
Yeah, but we were doing something for the teachers.
Hmm.
I'll show you. Yeah, no, you can see, please. I spent a whole ton of money on work stuff. I was paying for that out of pocket. So then, I mean, but they're my SVGs to keep, so I don't mind. But now that I don't have my work email because I retired, um, I was wondering what's going to happen to my account and could I merge both accounts? Because then I was doing, sometimes I'd log in through my AOL, sometimes I'd log in through my BISD account. And then right now, when I went to check it, my BISD account, it says it's no longer available. So I need to put in a new email. So I wanted to merge both. My stuff is saved. That's the one good thing. But now I need to open up another email account. So what Erasmo's been saying, my husband is probably the one who messed with it so that I can't get in there and buy anything else from Etsy, which I love to buy stuff from Etsy. So go on, Erasmo.
Let me tell you that uh, her husband is ecstatic.
That I can't buy anything.
Yeah.
I don't even want to buy anything. I want to access the stuff I had already bought. I paid $20 for a calendar setup for my happy calendar. Have you seen my happy planner? Have I showed you?
Uh-uh.
I love these.
Well, someone promised me a journal today.
Yeah,
Before,
I slept through today. My kid was sick.
okay.
Have you seen these?
Oh, those are cool. Someone promised me a journal today before I left to my Puerto Vallarta trip.
And you said you had enough around
No,
the
did not say
yes.
that. You
Yes.
asked me. You asked me, and I said the
Yeah, I
ones
have.
that you brought, I gave. I said to Matamoros, I have none. She said, okay, I'll take you one.
And then you said, "Oh, but I have some around here."
No, I didn't say that.
Okay, do you want me to take you one?
Yeah,
Okay.
tomorrow morning. I leave at 9:15. Este,
I bought this one from one of my kiddos and I never gave him. I spent the whole year telling him I was going to give him
money.
some markers to color with. Look, it even still has the tag on it.
I like it.
I
It's
need to
perfect.
find that kid's information so I can go give him one because
Remember,
he was
rem-
always sketching
remember, I have to leave at 9:15.
in the morning.
Mhm.
Dude, I'm leaving right now and I'm gonna go drop it off right now. I ain't getting up at 9:15 in the morning.
You're always up anyway. You're always doing chores.
No, this is what happens is I wake up at 7:30-ish in the morning right now, take the dogs outside because Trump will get up. Once he's up, if he doesn't get taken out, he'll take care of business in the house. So then like the other two I can kind of coddle him back and say go back to sleep and then go back to sleep. Trump is a jerk. And he'll take a whiz wherever he wants to take a whiz. Obviously, we've seen that. Hey, Miss Bethany.
Good
But
evening. Good evening. Good
but
evening.
then I usually get out. Hey, Ducky, and who's that? I know who that is.
Do you really?
Huh?
Do you really?
Yeah, I do. Um, it's a cutie pie.
I,
It's an underage cutie pie.
I love
So
cutie pies.
it's another cutie pie like Miss Katie, and then
Katie.
and then I usually do something like do a little laundry, get something to eat, and then I go back to bed. I know, right? Okay, so then hang on. Keep talking.
Well, let me tell you guys. Maggie's nuts, and
Maggie's what?
Maggie's doing a great job. She's nuts, completely nuts, and uh, I'm going to say that despite the fact that she probably has everything anyone could ever want already, like she had those. Oh, she's back. Maggie's awesome.
Go on.
And,
Hey, Joe.
Hello, hello.
Crazy
I
Joe,
have what, Joe? I mean, I have what at Osmo?
you have awesome hair.
No, I know, but what was it you were saying? I have.
I mean, look, who else has these journals just stacked around that probably never going to use ever? Oh, I like that one. Ever going to use ever, and you
Look.
had there.
No, I was. I got good at them for a while. Wait, hang on. You can see where I was writing stuff in all over the place. I got really good at them for a while. I was using them a lot, and then I stopped, and then I completely, and then I go to like nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah,
Good
and
evening.
then the following year, I bought another one, and then I even bought the binder to put it in. Oh, here's my markers. I was looking for these.
It's not all there.
No, no, I'm a huge mess. I'm the first one to admit it. So
Yeah.
then I start carrying everything. Like this is all BISD stuff. Like seriously,
Huge.
a lot of BISD stuff right there.
Throw it away.
And then, like I start using it again. You can see where I'm doing all the note taking for the month. But then now what I figured out was instead of buying another new one of these, I bought the hole puncher. So then I can get my own paper and then I hole punch it to these things. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
No,
If I had a gun right now, I'd probably shoot myself.
So then I paid on Etsy. I paid $20. Someone had like a what do you call it? Like a planner set up, and then I just type in the dates every year. I can change it around, but I haven't sat down to do that part either. So
Yeah.
yeah,
No.
I buy a lot of stuff.
Joe, you got a gun this morning, Joe. Can I borrow it for a little bit, Joe?
And here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. None of this did I pay regular price on it. That's my favorite. Is like I go in there with my 40% off coupon plus another 15% off for teachers plus my $5 reward, and I'll pay like $10 on a $40 item.
And that's another 3 minutes that I'm never going to get back ever again.
And then no, I know I'm bad. And then I do it with cross stitch. Oh, here's another one. I've been wanting to tell you about this one. Go ahead and I'll tell you.
Don't worry about telling us. We're okay.
No.
Joe, so you got a gun, Joe,
I did.
for Father's Day.
It was my Father's Day gift to me.
Well, you should get yourself a gift for every kid that you have. You'd have an arsenal.
Oh, I do have an arsenal, but that's beside the point.
What did
Okay.
you get yourself?
A gun.
I got myself a gun.
Aren't you afraid that Beto's going to become governor? He's going to take that sucker away
He's
from
not
you?
going to take them all away.
He
Calm
can
down.
try. He can certainly try.
He's not going to. That's not what he's saying. That he's going to take all the guns away. No,
Exactly what
cálmate.
Isn't that,
Cálmate.
is that not exactly what he said, Joe?
That is not exactly what he said.
Joe, is that not exactly what he said?
I don't know exactly what he said, but I'm sure he's not taking any of my guns away.
No,
Joe.
babe. My husband's not going to be happy when he finds out I vote for Beto. But no one talk to my husband, please.
Why would you vote for Beto?
Because Abbott is screwing the teachers over.
He's not. So
Yes, he is.
the teachers are screwing the teachers over.
No, and what's his name? Mike Morath is further messing up the teachers.
Teachers are messing teachers up. Teacher unions are messing the teachers up.
No way.
It's all systematic.
No.
It's all systematic. Look, and I mean, out of the 3 unions here, let's say one halfway decent is AOBE. What about the others?
I don't know what. Honestly, I don't know what's going on with the other two.
Like this morning, guys, there was an article out in the Herald. I don't know if you saw it, Joe, but again, and look, to anyone out there in the Republican Party, anyone who is conservative, and you're still buying the Herald, you are stupid. Anyone who's out there
Don't
buying the
listen
Herald,
to such language.
stupid. Because let me tell you, it came out with an article saying, "Oh, yeah, Democrats are all fighting for the unions, and especially the wording in the city commission meeting that that they don't want people to unionize. Who the hell is going to unionize inside the city of Brownsville? No one. No one. Nadie. It's just
Don't know.
words. And the unions that you have, and I don't know if you saw my op-ed. I don't know if they erased it, but I surely did respond. The problem with the unions that we have, that's the ones you need to really be focusing on how they screw the police officers over and over and over and over and over again. You were there, Joe. You were at the forum, and
Yep.
look, and didn't I
In
tell
what
them?
ways? So since Joe's here and he's saying yes, in what ways? What do the unions do?
Well, he
Because
was in the forum. No, let me finish what I was saying. Joe was
okay,
at the forum. He knows that I exactly said the same issues that you are bringing, the same questions that you are bringing up now, you brought forth 4 years ago. Did not I say that, Joe?
Yep.
4 years ago. Same concerns, same issues, same stuff we've been talking about. We've been talking about uh, not enough folks out there, not enough officers, their
yeah.
hours, they're under resourced, understaffed, undertrained. All this stuff was the same stuff that's been going on for years.
And
You
their
sound
Years.
like you're
insurance.
talking
You
about
were
teachers.
messing with their insurance also.
Insurance,
Yes.
retirement, Joe. And
Mhm.
I mentioned it.
Yep.
And I said, and you're bringing this again before new commissioners. But look, last year you endorsed the same commissioners you're going to endorse this year. I told them that in their freaking stupid faces. The same people, you're going to endorse the same people that have screwed you over because it's all politicized. It's
Yeah.
all
And
politicized. And
yeah.
then they say, oh, Erasmo hates the police. Screw you. It's not what I said. Joe.
There was actually two of the incumbent commissioners present that had voted against the officers. Uh, one of which didn't even show up to the last forum and still got endorsed, even though they didn't even show up to the forum.
By the union?
Yep.
By the police union. The same folks that had screwed them over, police officers, listen to what I'm saying. You haven't been listening. And then, remember, Joe, then they said, oh, we don't want this recorded. We don't want anyone to see. Why don't you think that they want anyone to see? Aren't they all about transparency? They don't want anyone to see because they don't want to show and to prove what liars that police officer association is. It's a piece of crap. Crap.
Okay, now can I go back to what I was going to show you?
God, please don't.
Okay, so I started buying these kits to cross stitch that have Amish. Regular price $6.99. I was buying them for $1. So I was going to the shop, and every time they had them on sale, you can see them, right? The cute little Amish kids.
I'm fortunate that I have the camera right in front of your box.
Okay, so I think I have like 20
I'll take him.
that I was gonna buy them for. That I bought them for when I retired, so I could sit down and do like a whole wall of these.
Never gonna do them.
Yeah, I had totally planned on doing it. Well, then I saw this Netflix show about the sins of the Amish.
Oh yeah.
And how they're huge pedophiles and they take care of their own and they don't let the cops in and just the amount of abuse that goes on with the kids. And now I'm like, well,
oh, they're cousins to the Mormons.
yes, but I didn't know how much. In all honesty, I thought the Amish were like golden, like ideal, the way they run their society, and
Nope.
it's not.
Like the page, people on YouTube. I just saw you by University Cool Scooter.
You found the key or what?
No, I'm on my standing scooter.
Oh,
She likes Etsy and journals. Me too. God help us all. Good evening.
You know what? You have good people watching your show. Cálmate.
On the next episode of Hoarders.
It is not hoarding if it is organized. And I would like to point out that it is somewhat organized.
All right, can you turn the camera to the left a little bit?
No. This is all you see. You can't. I can't even show you down here. I trip on my way in. It's because I brought home a bunch of stuff from my office. All my decorations from my office. What are you doing?
Throwing up.
Catch up with your comments.
I did.
That's it.
That's it. We're on low balling tonight.
We're only three people. Okay, then good night.
Well, we got a good 15 minutes. Well, the other thing,
Just kidding.
the other thing that came out was Joe doesn't do anything to help the homeless out there. That's what I got from that little piece of article. You
is,
should have
is
told
that
me. I would have shared it earlier.
is that what you got from that?
No,
It was the strangest thing. I pulled up. The baby's asleep. I told my wife I'll stay and watch her, so that she was just gonna go grab something inside. So I'm sitting there and I see this man walking, literally with his pants below his knees, totally exposed. You can tell that I either pretty sure he was homeless, and I was wondering. I wonder how long it's gonna take for someone to react to this, right? Well,
Mhm.
as soon as I thought it, a family's passing by, moms grab the little kids, start pulling them aside, start taking a 90-degree turn. So, man, 2 minutes passed by and Bronzeville PD showed up. And I thought, man, poor guy. That guy is. And then I said,
toast.
huh?
You thought the guy was toast.
I thought he was toast. And then I said, you know what? At least he's gonna have 3 square meals, right? Which I'm gonna come right back to that because I had this crazy send me a message. But anyways, so they get there and from start to finish, they look to be talking to him very calmly. They were very understanding. They gave him Gatorade. I was flabbergasted with the fact that we still have public service out there.
Yes.
It was good to see that. It was good to see that they stayed. They were talking. They were joking with the guy. They helped him get his. I mean, they literally helped him get his pants on. I think they gave him a belt. They gave him a protein bar, wipey, so the man can clean himself. And from what I was reading on some of those posts, it seems like the man doesn't bother anybody.
No.
Uh, he sits there. I actually watched him. He was picking up trash and throwing it away in the trash cans.
Yeah, he's nuts. He's
He was
nuts.
picking up trash and throwing it away. What's that?
Nuts.
Yeah, he's nuts. He needs. He's got mental issues, but he doesn't. I've seen the guy. He walks around downtown, pulling up his pants all over the place. I mean, I've never seen him showing anything, but it might have slipped and fall. I can see
Yes.
where it could slip and falls. That's I can understand that, but the
Yeah.
guy's never approached anyone, never done anything. He hangs around here, Market Square, so I'm surprised he was all the way over there. But the guy doesn't do anything. But with what you're saying, and I shared the article. I wish you had told me earlier. I would have shared it earlier. But we have amazing police officers, guys.
Yeah.
We really have. Again, guys, we have amazing police officers. Most of everyone out there is a friend of mine, and they know that I'm not out there bashing police officers. It's the union that screwed up. It's the union that is a political machine, guys. It's the union that screws you over time and time again. So what has to happen, guys, is you all, the police officers, have to stop paying your damn dues. Stop giving them your money. They're not representing you. They're not fighting for you because you're still stuck in a rut. What you have to do is truly organize and vote these people in the city commission out and get people that are going to tell you the truth and not lie to you every single time that they want to pander for your damn vote. Am I wrong, Joe?
No, that's absolutely right. That's absolutely right. I was Miss Maggie completely disappointed in the police officers union that time. I could not believe I could not believe it when they endorsed who they endorsed. I couldn't. It
But
was
but
incredible.
didn't I tell you, Joe? Didn't I tell
Yeah,
you that they were
he
going to
did.
endorse them?
He actually told me before we even went that they were going to endorse this way, and I didn't believe it. More so because of my background. I actually thought there's no way because I've walked in those shoes. I'm you know what I'm saying? If anybody's gonna stand besides those police officers and for what's in their best interest would have been me. So
100%.
I couldn't believe the way that they endorsed. But I learned the lesson. Erasmus is not full of it all the time.
And doesn't that bother you sometimes? Don't you wish he was wrong every once in a while?
Oh
Well,
yeah, he's wrong every once in a while, but every
No,
once in
but
a while
don't
he
you
does
wish he
get it
was
right.
wrong more often?
but in regards to politics, Joe, have I been wrong?
No, no, he's been pretty spot on for the most part. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, but let me
Yeah.
let me add something here because this was kind of crazy. While this is going, I was running around errands all day, and my wife sees that and says, "Hey, this post that you put has it's got a little bit of momentum and there's a lot of comments." And I just as she says that, I get this message, a direct message, right? And it's this crazy woman that starts bashing me that you and your wife should be arrested. You're the ones that should be arrested for leaving your baby in the car, blah blah blah. And I'm like, are you crazy or dumb that you can't read? I said I
Or
was in
stupid?
my vehicle with my baby. So she withdraws her comment, which I didn't even know you could do that, but apparently you can, because she unsent it and then sends me, "You're the one that's crazy. You go get 3 square meals in jail, and stop messaging me, or I'm gonna call your wife and tell her you're messaging me." Mind
What?
you, my wife is the one that's reading these comments to me because I'm driving, so she's reading the comments out loud, and I was like, "Oh my god!" So I'm getting ready to respond. I was at a traffic light, and she blocks me and uh, and erases her messages. So I tell you, some people, I don't know what she understood from that message that made her believe that it was some kind of negative. I told her, "Hey, that post was positive. There was nothing negative about that post." So I don't
Nothing.
understand. But
Nothing. And look,
but
even
you,
the guy's nuts. The guy's, has mental issues, needs help. The guy's inoffensive. But I'm very proud of a police officer. And again, please listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth and stop believing what other people tell you, or stop making up your own assumptions like that crazy person that messaged Joe. Guys, police officers are amazing. Their union sucks.
You know what I don't care for is when parents tell their kids, "Le voy a decir al policía que te lleve si no te portas
Oh,
bien."
yeah, that's horrible.
Oh, I hate
oh,
for
yeah.
kids to be taught to be afraid of the cops.
Yes, yes, yes. Many times, Miss Maggie, when people would say, "Look, I'm going to tell that police officer to take you away," I'd be like, "No, because we don't take people away.
Yeah.
Instead, you want to discipline your child. Take them into the restroom and go spank them if you have to, but don't use the police
Yes,
because
as
then
a fear
they
tactic.
grow up afraid of the police." But hey, Erasmo,
Love
for
you, Omar.
for a couple minutes, I felt what you feel when people take out of context what you put when it's done in good intentions and they twist it on you. So for a second there, I felt like, so this is what Erasmo feels.
It's horrible, Joe. But again, a lot of people don't understand that. I don't care. It's
Until
like
he does.
right. Well, when I get all the like, I get my PMS, I do. But it's like, look, it's like a couple of things have happened to me in these past couple of days. I shared them with Maggie behind the scenes. I'm going to say them now. I was going to take someone, to Puerto Vallarta. They're going to go and have a great time. All of a sudden, it's like boom, no communication. I'm going like, bitch, I just spent an airplane ticket, for someone that's not going to show up, and I should be upset. But I'm going like, man, it's a gift from God. I'm going by myself, you know, going to be on the beach. So I don't let stuff like that bother me. I let things slide. Just today, my secretary, is that, I was trying to give her payment. So I tried to cash app her payment because that's what I do. And all of a sudden, it didn't go through for some reason. So I cashed up what I could, and I had like some amount of money left over that I needed to send her, because it couldn't send it through. She goes, "Oh, well, why don't you just leave it there at the office for me in cash and I'll pick it up tomorrow?" And I said, this is why I'm not married. And I said, "I don't like taking orders from people." And then I think she like kind of tripped out, going like,
It's a suggestion.
"This is why I don't get married. I do not like taking orders from people. There's
Oh my
different there's
Lord.
different ways to give suggestions. More like, hey, I was thinking, maybe it would be okay just to maybe just cash so we won't have to go through the. I would have gone like, oh, okay, sure, great suggestion. But there's ways to word things, and I say that because in regards to Joe's comment, there's ways to word things like, hey, but are y'all making sure that the baby was okay? Okay, oh, I might have misunderstood, but is the baby okay? There's ways to say it
Yeah.
instead of saying, well, you should get arrested, you know, because then they're barking at you, isn't it, Joe? And that's the
Yes,
problem with a lot of people. They
absolutely.
don't know how to speak here. They don't know how to have conversation. Don't know how to. Well, let me query first to see if I've got all the facts straight. And that's what we need. We need a little bit more dialogue, diatribe between each other. And Shooter's going to need a lot more toilet paper. Erasmo for BIZ president. Love you, Tino. Tino. Why the hell do you have that picture on your profile? I love you, Tino. I love you. I love you, Omar. And who else do I love? Julio. Love you, Julio. I'm gonna take that off because I'm gonna be distracted all night.
That and oh wait, I don't work for BIC anymore.
Maggie's remembering her cease and desist days
My cease and desist for nudity
for
and,
nudity.
and
Isn't that crazy?
vulgarity.
We should actually post your cease and desist letter. It would get a laugh from everybody. But
Could I do that legally?
well, yeah, why not?
I
How
don't know.
can, I mean, I was trying to find the cease and desist letter I got from Edwin Barrera's attorneys. I just don't know where I left it. Did I send you a picture?
No.
I need to find it. I know I have it somewhere. I gotta post that sucker.
And now he's gone.
Who's gone?
Bye bye, Edwin Barrera.
Edwin Barrera. Don't you remember all the stories I told you about the guy in charge of grants? He got fired. The end, I guess.
You can't get cease and desist letters anymore, Megan.
Me, I can't.
You cannot.
Well,
Well,
but
yeah, you can actually.
yeah, I was gonna say, but you got them.
Yeah, that's right. You can, but you can't get them from the superintendent in regards to your job performance.
I cannot.
But me, have a stack of them.
How many do you have, really?
I think no. The truth of it is, I've probably gotten like maybe 10, 10 or 12. Can't remember. Let me say, Norma said Edasmo, which is a new way to say my name. Edasmo, your signs are being put up. Yes. And I have a lot more signs coming in a couple weeks. I'm going to have a yard sign. Hey, Joe, you vote for me, Joe.
I'll vote for you.
You have some cool places up there. Yeah, I'm going to put up one there close to your house. A lot of people pass by there?
And there's a lot of voting farmers out here.
Yeah. Let me go put up some signs over there, and maybe we'll go together. And you can show me some good spots.
Yeah.
I still need people from Rancho Viejo. Anyone in Rancho Viejo that has, I'm going to have yard signs. So I need to cover up Rancho Viejo with my yard signs. So I'm going to do a lot of walking in Rancho Viejo.
I'll drive the car behind you.
Oh, let's do that. Let's go. We'll go with Joe too.
Joe's like, what?
Here, I'll drive the truck. You all can sit in the bed, and you can jump off and go to do your walking, then jump on the bed, and
Yeah, I'm not jumping off of anything.
I'll keep driving.
You have to take the baby so that you'll give your wife a chance to
Thank you, Norma.
take a break.
No, because we're going to leave the baby in the car by the truck by itself.
No.
Yeah, we should do that.
No.
What's that that Norma put? What's that after the thumbs up? Because she did it on the other one too.
A flag, American flag.
I see a
Oh, I think she was trying to put an American flag.
No, it is a flag. It is a U.S. flag.
I don't see that. That's funny.
Wait, it's not here on the thing, Maggie.
Huh?
Yeah, it's on the screen.
It's on the screen.
Yeah, I'll show you right now what I see.
I know what you're. Well, then you're no. Okay, then Yeah, it's you see Maggie.
No, look, I'm gonna send you right now what I see.
Oh, hey Maggie.
Ay, Erasmo. You know what? Then don't have me on the show, Erasmo. Then don't.
Maggie, we're seeing a flag. Are you losing it or something?
It's like right now on the screen, Miss Maggie. You don't see a flag right there on the screen.
Correct, I don't.
Oh wow.
Wow, might be your 1978 computer
Hey, my 1978 computer works fine.
that you got at Etsy for $1.25.
Ain't nothing wrong with Etsy.
This is my girlfriend. Erasmo. I know she's not, baby.
Is
No,
that
puppy.
no?
No, it's Tino Turner. No, that might be Mo. Yeah.
I know.
No, Tino. I love you, Tino, but that's not your girlfriend, papito. I love you though. Hey guys, you have my vote. Erasmo. Love you, Pati. Peppermint party. Peppermint party.
Hey, Miss Peppermint, Angelica won't be there next week. Just so you know, we're going to Houston. We have to take her to the doctor.
Again?
To Children's Hospital, yeah.
Oh yeah, American flag, Maggie.
Oh
Huh?
wow. Yeah.
American
She
flag.
just says. She says it just says UM. That's weird.
That's why I was wondering why does she keep putting a UM after the thumbs up?
What do you see now?
Us, 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 us.
US, 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 US,
There's
US.
4 flags there.
For real, you see 4 flags?
Yes.
Here,
Really?
I'll send it to her.
Yeah, I sent her because I was about to send it to her.
I was gonna say, send it to me because I don't believe you guys.
You're nuts.
Here, you can show what if I'm gonna send you the picture of what you see what I see right now, so you can show people what I'm talking about.
I think.
Erasmo.
Well,
Huh?
I already got it. I don't know how to put it on the screen anymore.
I
It says
thought you did.
well, I lost that function. I don't know what the hell. I don't know what the hell I did. Oh,
I almost sent my husband this picture. That would have been funny. He'd been like, "What in the world?"
Norma Lucas. Flag, 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 flag. Yum, 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 yum.
Yeah, that's what I see. It
Maggie's probably
becomes,
going like, is she eating? Yum, 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 yum,
yeah,
yum, yum,
mum,
yum,
mum,
yum,
mum,
yum,
mum,
yum,
mum, mum.
yum, yum.
Did you get it, Miss Maggie?
Yeah, hang on. I haven't seen it because I wanted to send you what I'm seeing.
Yeah,
Yes,
Sam.
Sam está ocupado.
God only knows what happens to that guy. I don't know what the hell he does.
Oh, that's funny that you guys see that, and I see something else. Did you get what I sent you?
I just got
Yeah,
it.
we did. We already said we did.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably need to hit yes when it says you want to update.
Yeah. He hasn't updated for the past 15 years.
I've gotten attached to this Dell, and
Since
it's
we're talking about politics and patriotism, did y'all see the pictures where Eddie Trevino was out there commemorating Juneteenth Day?
no. I saw Mr. De Los Santos.
Okay,
I don't follow Eddie though. That's why.
well, it was on the
And
camera.
the county's off on Monday.
Yeah, everyone in the county's off. I think banks are closed on Monday too. No, Joe,
Hey, so that reminds me, I'll be out all next week. I won't be on the show.
you crazy?
Well, I'd be busy with my kid. Look at his face. Joe, can you do me a solid? Can you come out on the show?
He'll be okay. He doesn't do anything.
I'm not sure what was the question. I didn't hear your question.
Well, yeah, because Maggie interrupted you. Did you in regards to Eddie Trevino's post? They were out there. Oh, Juneteenth, and the Bible says in regards to that one, the Bible says we were all created in God's image, and blah 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 and blah blah blah. I'm going like, I don't know if did you see my response, Maggie?
No. It says, as stated in Genesis 1:26 to 27.
Look at my comment.
Eddie should focus more on thou shalt not steal verses.
Read it.
Disregard to health and life and economic opportunity is Eddie and this current commissioner's legacy. Proclamations and recognitions are pick opportunities used by desperate politicos.
But the
Yeah.
first part, the first sentence.
Says Eddie should focus more on thou shalt not steal verses.
Isn't that awesome?
That's what I know. That's what I started laughing when you put that.
Eddie should focus on "Thou shalt not steal" verses instead of all the rest. Stop taking our damn money, Eddie Trevino.
You're so funny. Like
County
you're
commissioners, stop pocketing our money, ratas. And look, and then the Democrat Party starts going after Cascos. Again, they're throwing jabs everywhere they get. Like, Judge Cascos, he voted to do away with Juneteenth and Martin Luther King Day. Blah, 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 blah. We're like, yeah, like one person has the power to do that. You know, one person on the commission has the power to do away with Juneteenth and Martin Luther King Day. Does anyone believe that?
no,
There's five people on that commission. Five people,
unless it's Sylvia Atkinson.
unless it's Sylvia Atkinson. Well, then she's got five people on that commission. There's five people on that commission. You know how many of those people are Republican?
I don't know. Tell me.
Back then it was one. And
now?
four were Democrats. So shouldn't the Democratic Party be bitching at the four Democrats that didn't stand behind the Martin Luther King Day and the Juneteenth Day against Cascos? Now they're calling him a racist and white supremacist. But then again, why should it surprise anyone? The Democrats are calling Mayra Flores a racist and a white supremacist. She's Mexican. She's more Mexican than any of us three here.
Literally.
She was born in a town, a rancho called Burgos. Who the hell has ever heard of a Burgos? No one in the United States before Mayra Flores. And she's a racist and a white supremacist? That's how desperate Democrats are.
Yeah.
A racist. Because anyone that doesn't follow in that little line, they're racist and white supremacists. We're Mexican. So did the white supremacists and the racists vote for Mayra Flores here?
Technically.
Well, my birth certificate says I'm white.
Aren't we Caucasian?
That's what my birth certificate says. Trust me.
Technically.
Yeah, you're Mexican, girl.
Oh no, I know. I'm proud. But just because, I'm just saying, technically we fall under the white.
So yeah, you've been a part of that white privilege.
I don't identify with white supremacy. Don't start making that connection. Hello. When did Roman kick in? All of a sudden, the extreme. Boing! Done.
Caucasian is race.
All right, go to the comments.
Please be nice to Roman. I don't want
just
him
right
to
now. Did we even bring Roman up right now? Other than that,
Trey, Mrs. Roman. Tiene Windows 98 la Mac.
no lo duden.
Who sent you cease and desist letters, Erasmo? Políticos,
Edwin Barrera.
Edwin Barrera, business owners, banks, hospitals.
Which one's the business owners?
Texas proud of Mayra Flores, District 34, ¿verdad? Well, she's not a racist and a white supremacist, according to the Democrats. And let me tell you, neither is Judge Cascos. But again, they'll go out there and try to throw these little jabs. Well, Eddie Cascos, he did away with Juneteenth. It's on there. Did you see it, Maggie? It's on there.
No, I didn't. I haven't been.
It's on those comments on that post. The Democratic Party, he did away with Juneteenth and with Martin Luther King Day. I'm going like, there's 5 people on the commissioner's court. Only one of them was a Republican. 4 of them could have kept Martin Luther King Day. Could have kept Juneteenth Day if they wanted. And look, guys, sure, people, and a lot of people at the courthouse were like, oh, we get an extra holiday. They're ecstatic. And you know what? They deserve it. More power to my county people. They deserve every single day off they can squeeze out of these folks, I'm up for it. But honestly, is it really representative of everything that we are here in our community? It really isn't. You know, and I look, and there's no one in Brownsville that has 100% of the African American vote except Erasmo. Erasmo always gets 100% of the African American vote. Some of them I consider my family members, but I don't think people are out there, marching on the streets because they want Juneteenth Day down here. You know what I'm saying, guys?
Yes.
I
Why
wasn't
didn't
paying attention.
that's different? How
Peppermint patty. Again.
Caucasian is a race.
Why don't they
Erasmo,
get 16 de septiembre off?
Erasmo, everyone in Corpus Christi talks about you. You are the most famous FBI politician. I do not know how to take that. Unless you're trying to write fabulous politician. Love you, Tino. And your girlfriend, too. I sort of thought of the good evening, and my double joke.
Hey, Baldomero changed
He changed his profile picture
his
just so that he
profile
wouldn't look like
picture.
Joe.
Doesn't look like Joe anymore.
Alvaro changed his picture. I don't want to look like that guy anymore. No, I think he read those comments that were on that post. He goes, "No, I don't want to be confused with him. He's got too much hate on him right now." So let me change the picture up. Now he looks super sexy. You see that pose? What's up, girl?
Yeah, the side.
Yeah. What's up, girl? You looking at me? Or you were trying to look at Joe? Mexican is nationality. I'm Mexican. Hispanics is that. I get all jumbled up in all that crap. I'm a Mexican. Simple as that. I'm an American.
Yeah, you were using Hispanic this morning, and I was gonna bring that up to you.
Did I?
'Cause you know where the word Hispanic came from, right?
Hispania?
No, U.S. government came up with it in the 1960s for the 1980s. Um, what's the count called?
So
The
a Mexican
the
just adopted
census.
it?
No, the United States. No, the Mexicans did not adopt it. The United States uses it. United States government uses it for the
Mex-
census.
it's
There's
a
no,
word. It's a word in Mexico, Hispano.
yeah, but Hispanic supposed to include all Latinos.
And does it?
Hispanic is supposed to include all Latinos, but it doesn't when you're talking. I'm not.
I think it falls into the category of anyone that speaks Spanish. That's where I think it's coming from
Right,
Hispanica.
right.
So all Mexicans speak Spanish.
But I'm not Guatemalan. I'm not Nicaraguan.
You're Hispanic.
No, I'm Mexican American.
You're Hispanic. You speak Spanish.
I'm Mexican American.
Pretty horribly, but you speak Spanish.
Go. Like,
Go, Mayra.
wait. What did you say? I wasn't listening to you on that one.
Wait, did you get a again, Maggie?
Yeah, I got a US this time. Did
see how-
you say pretty horribly?
You see how I avoided that, Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unta el Sam y el Roman. Hey, maybe they went and started off their own show together. Bastards! Saludos a. No! Y'all are not going to get me on that one ever again, Giovanni. Love you, Papa. What you are running for? What you are running for? You're Mexican. Anyway, what you are running for, sir? You definitely don't have a girlfriend like that. You're probably like 5'1", got spiked hair, have a little a fuzz stash, and wear chanclas with socks. I'm running for a county commissioner, puppy. Love you. Se salad. The sexy look. Hey, where's Roman? Wink, wink. Where's Sam? Is Roman coming on tonight? I put up this sexy post just for him. I love you, Baldovero. Keep doing God's work at us. Someone has to keep fighting las ratas. Not all Mexicans speak Spanish. Yeah, I'm
That's
sure they
true.
do. All
No,
Mexicans, all Mexicans from Mexico speak Spanish.
not true.
I would dare say
The
probably not.
tacuaches that come to the United States, who have last names like Martinez, Ramirez, Flores, Rendon, who all of a sudden come out and say, I don't speak Spanish, or tacuaches. And they should be slapped in the face.
I grew up with a couple people with those last names. They were born in Mexico, lived here all their life, don't speak a word of Spanish. And the ones they do, they sound like they don't sound like they're Mexican.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm sure there's a few people that were born in Mexico that got moved and don't speak Spanish. But anyway, I mean that's just being nitpicky.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna
Are you-
nitpick with Erasmo. But if you would like to see what else I bought, look at how many of those I have.
Are they cats?
No, they're fairies.
I'll take that.
This is cross
Arlie!
stitching.
I love you, Arlie.
These are the cross stitching.
I'll take those.
These were expensive too.
Nicolás García, saludos. A Nico, a Nico. What happened to the BISD movie you were going to make at Erasmo? Nobody, I was going to do a documentary. No one will help me out. I need to write it. You're right. Oh my God, Tino. You've been watching me for far too long, baby. Te voy a tumbar al dentes.
What time do I need to? What time do I need to take it? What time are you leaving?
I'm leaving after the morning show. Come over and we'll do the morning show from here.
No.
I'm leaving like at 9:30. I have to be there at 11:45. Te voy a tumbar. Yo pensé que me ibas. I thought you were fighting me. I thought te voy a tumbar el diente. Dije, oh, damn. Those are some fighting words, sexy.
Them's fighting words. Hey, how long are you gonna be there right now after the show?
I'm leaving. You want to meet somewhere in the middle?
I'll go drop it off at your office right now.
Let's go to Kamori.
Yeah.
I'll pick
No, I
up.
can't. I have a sick kid. Never mind.
Doesn't matter. Bring her something from Kamori. It's healthy.
No, I can't leave her alone. I don't want to leave her alone at night.
Your husband's there.
Mm-mm.
Oh. Yeah, don't you have an alarm? She's old.
Yeah, but she doesn't like to be home alone at night, especially.
Now Hispanics have parents that teach them Spanish. Oh,
For sure.
that's embarrassing. A lot of people from Nayarit won't speak Spanish. Nayarit is spelled with an A, no? Nayarit?
I don't know.
Yep, 100%. Nayarit. You misspelled Nayarit. Gringa.
Give it a go with typo.
Oh, hey, Mago, did you get your daughter her Apple iPods? No seas mala. Get her some iPods.
I'm really good at if she comes in and says, "Can I have something?" At about $150, that's my cutoff.
But she doesn't bark orders like my assistant.
No, but
That's why I'm not married. I do not like people giving me orders.
anyway, no. For the most part, I'll get her stuff she wants. That one she's gonna have to request, and actually, she's really good at. She'll probably save up for most of it, and then I'll pitch in another $100.
I was literally wanting to buy those, and now that they went down to $429, I was wanting to buy them more, but I really don't need them.
Jeez.
It's never stopped me before.
No, how many TVs do you have sitting on your wall?
I have 2 on my wall, and I have actually 3 right there behind me.
Dang.
Can I marry myself? No.
Oh, I thought you could.
Nah. You know, I don't know if y'all saw this little thing going around, but this chick from Brazil or something married a doll. You know, there are some of those crazy places out there that, you know, you could marry a tree and stuff. a dog and stuff, and you're going like, I mean, how crazy are some people out there? There's some people that let their pants fall off and have no belt, and they're
And then there's some people who just
going on Etsy, go crazy.
like to buy stuff.
And we had to listen through it for like 6 minutes.
Whatever, cálmate.
Get eating, get eating, get eating.
Joe's like, why am I on the show tonight?
I bet if you ask for help for XXXX movie, everyone will help you. Hell yeah. Especially if they want me to come out in it.
Ew. I'm
Did I,
off
ever,
the show.
did I ever tell y'all about the time that I actually thought that there might be a sex tape out on me?
Oh God. Oh my God.
Mm-mm.
The generation from 16 and 17 parents did not teach their Spanish to their children because of their experience in public schools. Horrible. They caved. They're posers, and they damaged their children.
I threw up in my mouth a little bit here.
You want me to tell you the story about? It actually, I think you were there, Joe. It was kind of a trippy deal.
I was where?
We were together at this happened. I'm not going to give a lot of details because you're probably going to figure it out. It's actually at we were at Broken Sprocket and not Pokey's Planet. He police officer. I was at Broken Sprocket and out there, and then all of a sudden, hey. I go like, oh, okay. And later on I get a text, and they say, hey, I'm over here at the Valley Country Club. We're like, oh, let me stop by. I thought, hey, dinner, drinks, no. And then, pues living rooms, what are living rooms for? And then all of a sudden I go like, oh. I probably got busted. I thought it was being set up.
I wasn't listening to it yet. Hey, I'm going to leave right now so I can go take you this thing.
Okay, where are you going to go?
To your office.
I'm heading to Kamori.
Okay, I'll go drop it off in Kamori.
All right, let's finish off. So that was my sex thing, but fortunately nothing happened.
I didn't hear any of that, and I'm so glad.
So after that, I just stopped having sex altogether.
Ew, bye.
See you in a bit. Joe, thanks for coming on. Next week, Joe, I need you all week.
Oh, okay.
I want you, babe.
I work all next week. Well, no, Monday to Thursday.
In the evening. You don't work in the evening. You don't work in the evening.
No, but I have to wake up early.
Joe, 10 o'clock is good time to go to bed. Just catch up on the local news and what's going on in the morning throughout the day. Guys, have a great weekend, guys. I'll be back tomorrow morning to say goodbye. I have a short show, 30-minute show tomorrow. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, guys. Thank you for coming on. There are many indigenous that speak their native tongue, not Spanish. Yes, that's true. There are a lot that now what? Good night, guys. Cheese Chris Baldomero. Sexy. Guys, it's that Monday I will have the show in the morning from Puerto Vallarta till Wednesday. We'll still be doing the shows, guys, but I'll be in Puerto Vallarta. Hopefully I'll be able to have some good internet. Hopefully Sam will be back. Sam and Joe will be a good couple. Guys, have a great evening, great weekend. Joe, have a great one, man.
Likewise.
Social distance, face covering, hand sanitizer. You're still doing all that crap. I'm done. Guys, be good to each other. Continue to be good to me. God bless.
Peace.